Welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. There are several types of online fraud. Here's a list of attacks to watch out for. Bots. These automated tools can infect your website and emails with viruses. Denial of service attack. This disables your website by sending too many requests for service. Cross-site scripting attack. This type of fraud attacks the CSS section of the website in search of login details and credit card information. SQL attacks. This type of fraud breaks into online databases to steal the contents. Phishing. This type of attack sends an email from a supposedly friendly source but with the goal of capturing social security and bank account numbers. Password capture. This type of fraud seeks to capture the password of users by pretending to be a service provider that needs access to your accounts. Tailgating. This attack seeks access to key databases and other information by duping an internal contact to give access. Pretexting. This type of fraud fabricates a story about their identity and purpose to induce an employee to give sensitive information. Diversion theft. This fraud induces the employee to reroute information or funds to a new location, at which point the fraudster captures the information or funds. Train your employees on how to detect this type of fraud and avoid it. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start listening to today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.